So, hi guys, I'm Matt,
And I'm Holly.
and you might have watched us on our videos, Overland Travellers, as we've been travelling around Australia for 12 months, almost to the day, and been documenting the whole trip on YouTube. I'm Matt, and this is Holly. We've been travelling around Australia for the past 12 months in our old Toyotas, going to some of the most incredible locations. Subscribe and join the adventure.
Firstly, we just want to thank you for watching every week. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And again, thank you to our patrons. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, it's been a really fun year doing all this stuff on YouTube for you guys. And it's very humbling that everyone, we have a nice little following now that people are sort of sitting down every Monday and watching us travel, which is funny, but it is, it's good fun. So 2019 was a big year for us. As I said before, been travelling Australia for 12 months now. We haven't gone everywhere.
No, there's a lot of spots that we haven't hit.
The more you see, the more you realise there is to see.
Yeah.
But we still did some incredible things this year.
Yeah. I reckon we would say it's been the best year of our lives.
Oh,
Hands
easy.
down.
Yeah. Without a question.
Yeah.
Not working is fun.
Yeah.
So when we set out on this trip, we always said that it was going to be a 12-month trip, 1 year, that was it. And now that it's up and it's all finished, we just want to keep going.
We don't want to stop.
We don't want to stop. So we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep traveling. It's going to be a little bit different to how we did it this year. Before we sort of were just constantly traveling for the whole year.
Yeah.
Whereas this year we're sort of planning on basing ourselves for a little while and then doing trips to certain places. So Cape York, the Victorian Highlands, Grampians, Coonawarra,
Kangaroo Island.
Kangaroo Island.
York Peninsula.
Yeah.
Just a few of the main spots that we have missed this year that we do want to see. Yeah, so that's what's on the cards at the moment.
Yeah. So as you've probably seen, or seen on Instagram and a few little hints on YouTube, we have bought an old 40 series Troopy. We drove it from Perth to Armidale, Holly's farm. It was an absolute adventure, I'll tell you what. Those videos will be coming out soon. Episode 1, when is that coming out? Just after this video?
Yeah, just after this one.
So we're going to release that and you can start the journey of the HJ47, or Elsie as we've called her.
Yeah.
But that's sort of our plan for the start of this year, is to do a soft resto on the Troopy. So it's just going to be sort of getting it to a point where we can register it and happy to sort of use it.
Start travelling
in it. Mm-hmm. So it's a nice fresh start for the channel. You're going to be seeing a new vehicle or a new old vehicle. That's going to mean a new fit out, new gear, and a different way of travelling. Our ute was one setup, and then a Troopy's a whole different kettle of fish. So we're really excited for it. I suppose all I want to say to you guys is, if you want to see this 40 series on the road, we would love your help. We would love your support. There's a few ways you can do it. One of them is to become a patron. Another really easy, honest way to support us is through our stickers. $10, you become part of the club, the OLT club, we say. We send the stickers out to you with a little handwritten note, and you can whack it on whatever vehicle you tour in, or your fridge, or your esky, or just whatever. It really helps us out.
It does.
So some of you might know what Patreon is. Essentially, it's a service where you can become a patron of our channel, and then you pay, say, per episode or per month, a nominated amount that you nominate for perks. So essentially, our patrons get videos a week early. We send them small incentives. We really want to work with patrons a bit closer this year to make those perks, just better and more accessible. Mm-hmm. So we're working on that. But essentially, I don't know if any of you watch Sailing Le Vagabond or Andrew St. Pierre White. They sort of have different ways of talking about what a patron actually is. But I mean, Riley from Sailing Le Vagabond, he said, buskers. It's like when you see a busker on the street, you throw them $1 or whatever, and it just helps them out. They're doing something. They're providing entertainment. And yeah, it is a really honest way to sort of keep us going and help us to keep producing content for you guys and making it better. If you go back and watch the start of our series, like the videos are nowhere near as good as they are now because we've learned a lot, but we've also spent so much money on camera gear this year. And when we say, oh, we'll put it all back into the production, we honestly have and some.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's, I suppose, or Andrew St. Pierre White, he says, you've got to buy me a coffee. You know, everyone sort of says to him, oh, if I ever see you, I'll buy you a coffee or get you a beer. But essentially that's what, you know, you'd be doing. Help us out, buy us coffee, you know, $3 a week or something. And then that can just go towards, just keeping us going and mainly this troopy at this stage is just going to be this troopy. Yeah,
we are going to need your help to get the troopy on the road. So we will put the link for Patreon down in the description and up here somewhere. Probably up here. So feel free to check out our page, and if you want to sign up, we would be forever grateful.
As you know, restoring a car is a bottomless pit of money.
Yes.
But it's good fun, and we do want you guys to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So another thing we want to do this year to change the way we travel, because we've got a fresh slate with this troopy, we've got some fresh plans of how we want to do it. So this ute that we've just travelled around in for the whole year, the old Lux, everyone knows it. So the Hilux is a budget setup. It got us around Australia, and we had this budget gear. It got us around, but you know, it was braking. We had to do workarounds, and you know, sometimes we just wouldn't set up our awning because it was too windy. Our King's awning, that is, our super big one's unreal. Yeah, we wouldn't, set up the awning, and we couldn't boil water because our little cooker just is a pathetic little flame, and it doesn't come out with any pressure. It's just, but we just thought, oh yeah, that's sweet. We just kept traveling around with it. Another thing we did though is we had a lot of stuff, and I think everyone has fallen victim to this in any facet of their lives, whether it's clothes in the wardrobe or stuff they take camping. They just have way too much stuff. And I think a lot of companies, a lot of budget touring companies are selling people a lot of things they don't need. We fell victim to it. We've dumped a whole heap of stuff as we go around. Well, not dumped it, we've,
stored it.
Yeah, store it to never use it properly.
Yeah.
Look, I don't have a problem with budget gear. I mean, I've touted it, in videos. We've always sort of said, this gear can get you there if you need it to. But one of the biggest problems that we have with budget gear is it's cheaper and more convenient to just throw it away and replace it completely, rather than try and fix it, repair it, or piece of equipment that has a bit of pride or craftsmanship in it. So I think we just want to be a bit more responsible that way, a bit more sustainable, I suppose, and just go camping with less things, but make those things count. Make them multifunctional, high quality gear. We've already got a few little things, and it's amazing the difference. Like awning, and we recently bought a jet boil. I couldn't believe how fast we can boil water now.
Yeah.
And in high wind, whereas before we're like, oh, it's a bit windy this morning, we're not going to boil water. But now that we've got this high quality gear, we're like, wow, this is what people talk about. Like, this is why it's better. Yeah, we're going to be sort of changing, I suppose it's changing our setup. The troopy, less stuff, better quality, more sustainable.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how the troopy's built.
Yeah.
Built to last. So another thing that we're finding interesting at this stage of the channel, because we do have a few subscribers now, it's not massive, what are we at, 14,000 at the moment. It's a good little following. Even before that, we were sort of approached by a few brands and wanting to send gear at the start. We're like, yeah, sweet gear, this is awesome. And some of the stuff we were sent, I'm obviously not going to name names, some of the stuff we were sent wasn't fantastic, and I just didn't recommend it. I couldn't recommend it. Now I'm being really sort of cautious about who I work with now, which is probably what I should have done in the first place, but I was just a bit naive, I suppose. Everything that we're still using now, we're obviously still using for a reason. It's really good stuff. But one thing we're probably going to be doing as we're sort of moving ahead with the channel is going to be working with a few brands. We're going to be selective, but we want to sort of change our ethos to that more sustainable, high quality stuff. So we're going to be a bit picky, and we want to keep it really honest. Like, when we're going to say to brands, you got to have confidence in your product. And I think there's this big obsession on YouTube these days where everyone expects, everything to be perfect or working all the time. It's all right for a product to maybe break or fail every now and then. Nothing's perfect. If we're using a product and something goes wrong with it, or it's not good for us, then we will tell you guys. But on the flip side, if it's really good product, then we want to recommend it, because before we left on this trip, I was looking at other people's setups and what they were using, and I was just getting tips. And then some of the things I've bought because people have told me to buy it, they've been really good. I want to hear from you in the comments section. How do you want to see us work with companies? What we're thinking is not necessarily trying to hard sell or having these products. We just want to use the products. We'll have it in our video and we'll just try and be honest with them. Not heaps of blatant, advertisement or anything like that.
Yeah, if you do see in our new kind of series coming through that we're using a certain product, usually we will have links hopefully down in the description. And even if we don't, just send us a message, a comment or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And just ask about it, and we're more than happy to let you know. But like Matt said, we don't want to hard sell to you guys. We want to be honest with the gear we're using, and some of it might be sponsored gear. We want to be able to test those things.
And also, we might be able to do 10% off or something or kind of like that. Our channel's based on the credibility of our advice. And if we lie about a product and we say it's new beauty, it's great, and then people go out and buy it, you people aren't dumb. You're going to figure it out, if it's a crap product.
Yeah.
Just comment below, tell us how you want to see it. But that's what we're thinking. Just use the products. Every now and then, we might say, oh, this is the such and such from such and such. This is what we're using it for, and we'll just use it in the videos and tell you how it goes. Also, how do you like our fresh threads? OLT, Camp Travel Explore. This is the new long sleeve shirt, and I think it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, it does look
And then
really
Holly's
nice.
wearing the brand new Troopy merch, which we're pretty happy with. I'd wear it out.
Yeah, I'll show you the back.
We've got a few different things here. How cool is that? So, go that way. Yeah, so all our merch has, we call it the summer range, Troopy stuff. It's colourful, it's fun. We have singlets, t-shirts.
With the OLT stuff, again, we've got women's short crop. We'll also probably do it in t-shirts for you, the long sleeve. So it should all be live on our website by the 20th of January. So
we're setting ourselves a date.
We
That's
are.
a lot of work.
Yeah. Jump on that and check it out once it's live. We'll obviously keep you updated in our other videos and on Instagram and Facebook. Also, another thing you will find on our website we're going to start selling some prints from some of the photographs we took last year, and Matt is going to be selling some of his
artwork. So I draw. I don't.
He does.
I do now.
He's a good artist.
So I'm just going to be doing some drawings. I've started up a art Instagram page. It's just called mt_Rosado.
We'll link it here.
Link it. We'll have it somewhere. And down in the description. It's just pretty much going to be art of things that I've seen around Australia. Specifically, right now I'm doing Australian birds because I love them. Cockatoos, things like that. Here's a fella I did yesterday. So that's with pencil. And that took me 5.5 hours. So that's him. So
that's Barry.
That'll probably be another thing that might be on the channel every now and then. Just comment if you want to see some of the drawings I do or how I do them. Even maybe some doodling I'll do around the campsite. Comment below if you want to see that.
Alright guys, so this was just a video just to pretty much give you an overview of our plans for 2020. It's going to be a big exciting year for us. We will also hopefully be at the 4-wheel drive shows in Sydney, Perth and Adelaide. If all goes well.
If all goes to plan. Hopefully we're in the Troopy as well, so you'll be able to see the bucket of rust in all its glory. Front and center. Well, no, not front and center, but it'll be there. So, but it will be featuring some pretty cool products and stuff on it. So we're really keen to do that.
Yeah. So thanks for watching. If you've liked this, just give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. At the moment, 70% of our watchers haven't subscribed, so subscribe. It really helps us out.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Thanks for making 2019 such a great year.
Also, just wanted to quickly mention our Big Lap series from 2019 will still be running probably for a few months because we are behind real time with the episodes. So keep an eye out on that and keep an eye out on the Troopy episodes as they get released.
Yep, a lot of stuff coming out. It's a lot of work for us to do.
Yeah,
You better go do it.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.